Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's King D Godly in the building, man. What's good? And today I got a special video for y'all, man. This is the top 3 best builds on NBA2K20. If I miss a build, make sure to comment it down below because a lot of builds were actually close. And if this video gets shown a lot of love, I will make a part 2. But I want to thank y'all for showing as much love as y'all have on my previous videos. And let's just go on and get into it. First, y'all want to make the position small forward, right-handed, or left-handed. It does not matter. And the pie chart that y'all want to go with is the defense and the shooting pie chart. You may be wondering why not a pure red. A lot of people do not know how to shoot with low 3 balls in there. So I'm going to be making a different version that can shoot. And the physical profile that you want to go with is the one with the most agility and the most vertical. Now you want to max out your defensive rebound, max out your block, max out your steal, max out your perimeter and your interior so you can be able to guard both. And now you want to go up as much as possible until you gain that 20 defense badge, and you can stop that. Upgrade your 3-point, your mid-range, your post fade, your free throw. You can lower it just a bit until you secure that 17 shooting. And then upgrade those 3 categories you seen on screen. Now you can actually do something different. You can go with the 5 finishing, which I'd recommend if you want that. But what I will go with here is the passing accuracy, because sometimes my guy Cruz, he's my twos partner. Sometimes he misses lobs and all that. So I just gone on up that passing accuracy so you can secure the lob every single possession. And yeah, the body shape that I recommend is built. If y'all want to see a more in-depth version of this, gonna go to King Cruz's version. I left it in the description if y'all want to change anything up. But the height that I go with right here is either 6'8". I wouldn't really recommend that. I go 6'9" just so you can be able to guard bigs like post scorers and all of that. The weight, you can either go default or lower it all the way down until 1 tick from all the way down, just so you can save yourself a little bit. Strength does not matter in this game. And yeah, you need to know that I can guard bigs and everything with any type of build that has the right amount of defensive badges. And the wingspan that you want to go with is 1 tick above default, just 1, so you won't cruise up your shooting just that much. And yeah, that's actually a good wingspan to go with. You can go with 3 takeovers here. I recommend sharp if you have E1 takeover booster, or you can also go with lockdown takeover. And I'm gonna tell you, if you're not E1, how you can get your takeover really fast with lockdown take. But let's gonna get into the badges. First off, the physical profile. Your stats are gonna get way better once you hit 95, 99 and all that. This right here, it's inaccurate. Once you are at 99, your stats are gonna be way higher than that. Plus the floor general, all of that stuff is gonna be taken into account. Once you hit SS3, you also get gym rat. So yeah, those stats are also gonna go by +4. And yeah, for finishing, you saw what I chose on screen. Shooting, I recommend gold quick draw, and just take a look. I've made multiple jump shot videos, so y'all can go and see what it is for different amounts of shooting badges. But this is what I recommend right here. This is the perfect badge setup that I recommend. If you want to change something up, change it up. And yeah, for the one playmaking match that y'all have, either go bailout or lob sleeve passer. Those 2 are the best that you can do with one lob sleeve passer, because you did upgrade your passing accuracy, so you can sacrifice lob sleeve passer and put on bailout if you would like. Now here, this is where it gets a little shaky, because I do not normally play big man. I usually run the 2, but I do sometimes run it on my perimeter lockdown. I can run the 3 as well. So this is the exact badge lineup that I would recommend if you want to play the 3. First off, your clamps, you don't want to go too high on that, because you're going to make the big man pick up the ball regardless of the clamps, just because of your perimeter and your lateral quickness. Put on pogo stick, because a lot of people, y'all like to jump, and y'all can rely on this badge just to help you get your defense right back up. And yeah, let's go on and get into the second build. Now that we are done with the badges for the rebound and wing, let's go on and get into the second build. First off, choose whichever hand y'all want it to be on, and the position that y'all want to go is point guard. Now let's go on and get into the pie chart. The pie chart that y'all want to go with is actually the playmaking and the shooting pie chart. This is honestly the best pie chart in the game besides just one more. Now that pie chart, the last build, now that build's different, but for the physical profile, I'd go with the most speed. That's because this position, you really don't need vert like that. Your goal is to score. And now let's go on and get into the actual stats itself. Make sure that you upgrade your ball handle and your passing accuracy, and a little bit of your postal just to secure the 20 playmaking. That's all you need. Believe me, I have a build with 21, 22, 20 is just perfect. Max out these defensive stats shown on screen, lower just a little bit so you won't waste that much, and you still have 9 defense, so you can actually play defense. So this build isn't technically all about offense. Now, once you do this, you lower your free throw or your post fade. But actually, no, you cannot lower both because you want to make sure that you can secure 22 shooting and max out your driving layup and driving dunk. Believe me, you do not need close shot. I repeat, you do not need it. I have this build to an 82. It was my bootcamp build, but then I started upgrading it, and this build is godly. I can fade close shot, I can fade anywhere on the court. And here you want to go with 6'4", lowest weight, because there's no point of trying to go high weight. Go lowest wingspan as well. So you can have the most shooting, and there are 3 takes. I'd recommend that you go shot creator. That's just because I have multiple characters with sharp takeover and 2 or 3 characters with playmaking takeover. So I want to try something new, and I went with shot creator take. And believe me, I am nothing less than impressed. Shot creator take is amazing. If you have not used it before, I recommend it. Look at the similarities: Stephen Curry, Kyrie Irving, and Damian Lillard. These are arguably the best guards in the league. Like, if that's not a reason alone to make this build, I don't know what is. But let's go on and get straight into the badges. Now that we are here for the one finishing, you want to put that on loud city finisher. For your shooting, this is what I recommend right here: Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame green machine, silver difficult shots, Hall of Fame dead eye, and also silver hot zone and silver volume. This right here, this is what I'm gonna use when I max out my play shot. My offensive threat, I use something a little bit different because I don't fade a lot. I have sharp take on my offensive threat, but I recommend that if you choose shot creator take. Here, handles for days hop, quick first step hop, space creator Hall of Fame, floor general Hall of Fame, unpluckable on bronze, lob city passer on bronze, and bailout on bronze. That is a perfect lineup. And then you can put the rest on flashy passer. If you do not have shot creator take, I recommend putting that on flashy passer and taking off space creator as a whole. You chose playmaking take, I put that extra badge on ankle breaker, because that's really all you need. And if not, just go downhill or something like that. There's really nothing else that you can put it on. All you need are those 2 badges on bronze. Now for the defense, gold cleanse, max out your cleanse. Gold cleanse is amazing. Gold intimidator, bronze interceptor, bronze chase down. For this last one, you can either put on pickpocket, rim protector, anything, because that last one, it's really whatever. You already got your main ones that you need. And yeah, let's go on and get into the next build. Now, if this last build right here, if you've played on a very high competitive level, you see this build almost every single comp game, because this has to be the most OP build in the game. First off, the position is point guard. You choose any number. I chose 0 because this build is most like Russell Westbrook. This build can do anything. Literally the most OP build in the game. This is what broke the game. You can thank a special YouTuber for that. The physical profile that you want to go with is the highest agility and the highest vertical. And if you did not catch the pie chart I went with, it's the playmaking and the defense pie chart. So make sure that y'all choose that. First off, you want to max out your mid-range, your 3-point, your post fade, a little bit on your free throw, then you can take some off just so you can get to 10. Max out ball handle and pass accuracy so you can get to 20 playmaking. Next up, you want to do the upgrades shown on screen to get 20 defense and also 10 finishing. Now this right here, this build right here is godly. It can do every single thing in the game. You see, you can shoot, you can finish, you can play, you can facilitate, and you can play defense. What more can you ask? Now, actually, when you can put it on anything, I chose my interior. It literally does not matter. It's not going to affect a single category. And the body shape that I would recommend is built. This has to be one of the best in the game that I've seen. I use it on almost every single player. Pretty sure I use it in every single build in here. And the height you want to go with is 6'5", so you can really guard any build. Big mans, if you have to get that switch, if they're trying to force it, hopefully your big can play guards. And if not, make that the first build in the video. The weight, I recommend going all the way down. Strength does not matter in this game. I want to be the fastest, but you can also go by 2 ticks, because that's when the benefits stop happening. So yeah, after you do that, wingspan all the way down, and then you do a tick away. You can either do 2 or 1, but I recommend 1 so you can get the highest amount of shooting, and you still got that 1 inch. And the takeover, out of every single one here, if you have takeover booster, I recommend going slashing. And if you don't and you want to get takeover fast, slashing is probably the easiest to get. But if you want to change this build completely and make it insanely OP, go Playmaker takeover. This takeover is amazing. I use it on an E3. My boy V, he let me borrow his account, and I was nothing less than satisfied, man. This build is amazing, and look at the similarities. Russell Westbrook, man, I told y'all. But let's kind of get straight into the badges. Let's go. Now for finishing, I recommend gold slithery, bronze lob city finisher, gold contact finisher, because you are going to be able to get elite contact dunks and gold fancy footwork. And if you don't want gold fancy footwork, I recommend taking it down to bronze, putting the rest on giant slayer or consistent. But I used it on gold before, so I recommend that as well. First off, gold quick draw. You can also go silver, but silver is a little bit too slow for guards, or that's really more so if you're going to be the corner boy, so you can time every single shot. Next thing, gold range extender. You can put this hot zone hunter to either bronze or silver and put the rest on green machine, or go silver on both. I recommend going silver green machine and silver hot zone. Maybe you can go bronze hot zone and put something on catch and shoot, maybe, if you want to spot out. You don't need that bronze, by the way. Next up, playmaking. This is going to be almost the exact same as the shot creator, but you want to go floor general Hall of Fame, go for step Hall of Fame, handles for days Hall of Fame, flashy passer Hall of Fame. You need all of these badges Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame flashy passer with playmaking take is amazing. You will get your take in almost three flashies, 3-4. It's very, you're gonna get insanely fast. Make sure to put one on unpluckable, or you can also go silver or bronze ankle breaker. This is absolutely up to you, more so preference. Flashy passer is not a necessity, but if you want to get takeover real fast, I do recommend it, and it also gives you a lot of rep. Next up, Clamps Hall of Fame, Intimidator Hall of Fame, Rim Protector. I use this badge Hall of Fame for the takeover. I get takeover in like 3 blocks, so I have this badge Hall of Fame, so I do recommend that. Make sure to put your pick dodger to either gold or Hall of Fame. If you're going in comp games, I do recommend it Hall of Fame. It is, you may think that it may not work, but this game, you really need it, even though it may or may not be useless. You can also up your pickpocket if you wish, but you know, that's everything that I have for this build right here. And if you enjoyed this video so far, if you enjoyed the entire video, you watched through it all, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on noties. I'm King D Godly, and I'm out. Appreciate all y'all.